This morning didn't start exactly the way I would have loved it to. I woke up with terrible cramps, the kind that just makes you wish you could borrow being a man for a few days. You know those mornings when you wake up and your whole body feels like it's fighting against you. That was me today. But life doesn't have to pause. I had to drag myself and start preparing for work. The first thing on my list was to iron my clothes. I plan to wear to the office. Normally, ironing is a simple task, but when you're battling cramps, every movement feels like work. And the truth is, cramps don't play fair. Some months they are so light you almost forget they exist. But other months like this, your eyes go really see shake the banza. The pain was severe that even if I tried to explain it, nobody would fully understand what I was feeling. It's one of those battles only women truly understand. As soon as I was done ironing, I checked on the hot water I had placed on the fire earlier. I poured a little into a cup to sip slowly, hoping it would calm the pain in my pelvic area. Drinking hot water may not be a cure, but it sometimes makes the cramps a little more bearable. The rest of the hot water, I carried it into the bathroom to use and have my bath. Maybe the hot water itself will fit help me reduce the pain small because if I tell people say the pain was unbearable, it was really, really unbearable. But I had to brush my teeth first before finally taking my bath. Trying to push through the discomfort, it wasn't easy, but I had to just keep moving. Back in the room, I reached for my coconut oil, my trusted body cream. Oh. This my excitement gradually faded as I realized the bottle was almost finished, and that reminded me I need to make another batch soon. Coconut oil has been so good to my skin, and honestly, I don't see myself switching to anything else anytime soon. It's affordable, natural, and just works for me. After moisturizing, I stood for a moment, whispered a short prayer, and asked God to let this week favor me. Sometimes that little prayer before stepping out is what keeps you going when life feels heavy. Getting dressed, I added a final touch, pair of earring, a little powder on my face, lip gloss, and then I remember I had to deliver money to our office gate man on behalf of somebody. I don't find envelope tired to take package this morning. I know Siam. I didn't want it to look somehow, handing it over just like that because I know say you go there somehow. So I had to just check one more place to see if I'll get envelope. And luckily for me, they had white envelope, so I had to buy it. So now envelope is now secured. I made my way to the office. One thing I always say about living in Port Harcourt is how free most of our roads are. Imagine waking up with cramps and still having to deal with hours of traffic every single day. God forbid bad thing. At least here movement is easier, and for that, me, I'm so grateful. When I got to my bus stop, I alighted and walked down to the office. I stopped by to check on the gateman, but he wasn't around yet. I was told he was somewhere close by, so I decided I would give him the package when closing. Finally, I got into the office, sat down, and before the meeting started, you already know, small office amiibo to lighten the mood. That was my morning, painful but productive, heavy but still moving forward. Sometimes it's about pushing through the little struggles because life won't wait for you to feel better.